Okay, we are here together with Maria Josephine Valero, a former Cariana, and she wants something to tell you. Okay, go ahead, Maria.
All right. Now, I think it's about time that we call this to the attention of my former co-Karyana brothers and sisters. I'm sure some will be affected by what I will have to say, but I think this is about time because it's becoming a really serious matter. We all understand that we all come from the same place. Each of us have had different traumatic experiences which have been very depressing and very painful. Some were able to cope with it easier than others have. But in any case, life has to go on. That is why we are out here in the world. We made the voluntary choice to leave that place. So we decide whether we want to live their way of life, whether it's compulsory, controlling, or whatever you call it, manipulating. But we chose to go out and enjoy the freedom outside. Now, one thing you guys have to remember, life in the world is very different. It is very challenging. And I have to tell you one thing, there's something that you boys, I'm referring to some of these boys, okay? Not everybody. But some of these boys, I want them to realize something. Life outside is not all about freedom, it's not all about getting what you want, and it's not all about using people. Yes, in the beginning, because of our story, because of our background, people will naturally reach out to us. But do not use this. Do not use this as a means wherein, you abuse and get your way and use people. This is just not right. All of us have experienced almost the same traumatic experience that Kariana has given us. And I admit, yes, it's very painful. I've gone through the same thing. And I'm a girl and I experienced the same, just as traumatic as any of you guys. Tinapon ako sa labas, iniwan sa tabi ng Tarlac. Ang bumukop sa akin, Archbishop ng Tarlac. Babae ako, 4 o'clock in the afternoon with nothing, no money, no nothing. And remember this, boys. I only met you guys after 2010. That was the year I met you. And for 9 years, or sabihin natin 8 years, wala ako kilala sa inyo na nakalabas. So my life outside was about struggling on my own, surviving on my own. You cannot tell me I didn't go through what you guys went through. I can tell you. And you have to listen to me because as the woman here, as the older sister here, and as the girl who actually lived these experiences, cold blood experiences, without the assistance of DSWD, without the assistance of any of these guys who are helping you now, I stood on my own. I almost went through death many times. I encountered a lot of bad people who used me, abused me, and hindi ko tinatago yan. My innocence was destroyed, and I'm not ashamed of it. You know why? Because my past, or whatever victimized me in the past and made me become, I'm not ashamed of it because it's what made me the more mature, understanding, and more experienced person I am. That is why I want you guys to listen to me. Kung ako babae, kinaya ko bumangon at tumayo at survive lahat ang trauma ng Karyana kahit papano. How come you boys who were only out like what? 2-3 years ago? Some of you barely a year ago? You guys are lucky that you have sisters, you have former brothers who reach out to help you. I didn't have that when I left. I didn't have people who understood me. Well, maybe some, the nuns maybe, and a few other good people who knew my story, but the majority remained ignorant. And I'm telling you this, for 1 year, nagtrabaho ako, walang bayad. Pero nag-aral ako, nagtiyaga ako. Minsan dinalait ako ng mga anak ng may-ari ng school. Pero alam mo, tiniis ko yun. Sometimes in life, what I keep telling you guys, it's not easy. But remember, you made a choice to come out of Karyana. You chose to live the life in the world. Now what? Bear the consequences. If you want to be independent, if you want to be free, then strive for it. Don't rely on people always. I didn't always have to rely on people. Yes, a few people reached out and helped me. But I tell you what, I can honestly say that 80% to 85% I stood on my own. By the mere fact I went through so much painful experiences and survived, that shows you how I survived on my own. And I didn't have any of your support. Ngayon, this is one thing